I will be going through, who will be going through to the quarterfinals right now. So me 9, top dog, Block D, fantastic for them, good to see, and they will be going through as the top seed. 6 points, 5 Yahtzees. In second place and in Block 2, it didn't have to happen that way, but it has happened. Me 15, the nostalgic one, 6 points for them, 4 Yahtzees, good stuff. And in third place in Block A, me 16, the fast roller, somehow doing it. Wonderful stuff. 6 points, 3 Yahtzees, and that is the top 3. Now the second in each bracket will go through automatically, and in Block A that happens to be the Poet, me 17, 4 points, 3 Yahtzees. In Block 2, in second place for them, the Impressionist, me 11. He's not 11 years old. He's not 11. He's not 11, but he could impersonate 11-year-old if he really has to. May not want to, but if we asked him to, I'm sure he would. He is going through automatically in Block 2. And in Block D, coming up, Millhouse, coming up in 6th place overall, the Millennium Man, the Millennium me 12. 6 points, no Yahtzees to them in the whole tournament, but gets enough points to go through. Well done to him. Leaves us with 2 spots free. Those spots will go to the people who got the most points and Yahtzees if needs be. 4 victories for all of these competitors. Me 1, me 8, me 2, me 13, and going through due to the Yahtzee difference, me 2 with 4 Yahtzees, and with 3 Yahtzees, me 13. Me 13, the fortune teller, coming in, giving Block D their third competitor. Me 2 in Block 2, giving them their third competitor. Welcome back, Dice fans. We're here in the Ferns Arena for the quarter-final stages. The knockout stages of the D3 Summit 2026. Today we are seeing the overall winner of the block stage, which is me 9 from Block D. He will be playing today me 17, coming from Block A, and that will be the first match today. Following that, we're going to see me 11 versus me 12, Block 2 and Block D officially. But we're in the knockout stages here, so blocks do not matter. Why did I say their names? Who knows? Who knows why I did that? What I do know is that today, the winner of me 9 versus me 17 will go on to face the winner of me 11 and me 12. So we're going to know our semi-final by the end of this match day. And what a match day it will be. Me 9 is coming into this with the most Yahtzees of any player. He's 1 loss in this whole thing. And his previous Grand Slam, he won. So he has all the power behind him. Macho Madness is running wild. Me 17, the Poet, though, is known to rhyme, known to tell good old poems. And he may well have a book. People are behind him with his rhyming ways. They're up first. So let's not beat around the bush. Thank you to Ferns for putting this all together. This is the board that we're going to score on. These are the dice we're playing with. I've got the pen. It works. Me 9 on the left-hand side. Me 17 on the right-hand side. It's a sudden death, effectively. The person who loses this match will be out. The winner going through to the semi-finals. Me versus me Yahtzee. D3 Summit quarter-finals. Me 9. What's your approach? What are your feelings?
Well, sometimes you gotta go first. When I go first, I don't come last.
He is one of a kind.
Yeah, I got my moves. I got my body slam. I don't like the 6s anymore. I don't like them.
He's had to think about the 6s for some time. He's not a fan of them, but needs must. And in this tournament, they're probably the most important number out there in terms of full house, in terms of the chance, the pair. and getting that bonus.
I don't give a rat's ass whether they're the best number in order or not. I don't want to see them. What will happen, you see, is I will get victory upon this player. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, me 17, the poet, and he knows it. What you got for us? Yes, a glimpse in time, a victory will be mine. Victory will be had by myself. If you do not believe that I can win, then why don't you shut up yourself? Oh, he rhymed myself with yourself, and that is where we're starting today. Me 9, it's over to you. You've got the assignment as the first player here, and he starts with the matcha roll up top, 2, 3, and he's going for the, I believe, the straight. Just needs a 1 or a 4, and he gets the 5, the 1 or the 4. Gets another 3. What's he doing there? That is 6 on 3s to start things off. The 6, of course, is the up-down version of a 9. It's me 9. Does he like it? Maybe that's his hatred of that number. Who knows? Me 17 walks the writing there. He's got another roll. Gets a 4. Final roll there. He could have potentially gone for a very nice full house. He didn't go for it. 6, 12. 12 on 6s up top. 6 is a versatile number in this contest. A body slam of a roll from me 9. A 1, and a 6. He hates the 6. He picks up. Rolls again. Gets the 2. Final roll for him. Gets the 3. That's 2 on 1s. And me 17 with a dropout this time. A 3, a 5, and a 1. Just needs the 4 to get that full house, but I don't think he's got it. He's keeping the 5. Writes the story. Gets a 5, a 5, and a 6. And writes the story once more. 5, and there's a 10 there. You've got 2 of each of these numbers. It's good to see. Oh boy, is it good to see. Me 9. Match your roll from up top once more. Gets 2 and a 2. Pushes up top, gets a 6, and with style, gets that 1. 2, 4. 4 on 2s, 4. The one-time Grand Slam champion, the Roll Royale winner. Me 17 pushes across. 4, a 5, and a 1. He's going to keep that 5 again. Rolls them, gets another 5 and a 2. Wants a bigger number here, and he gets the 6. And that, my friends, is the full house that you can be proud of. No house fuller than a full house, and he's made his with 2 5s and a 6. That's 16 points. Guaranteed on that lower section. That will be added to his bottom section total at the end. He's going to score those points. Me 9 with a body slam. A 5 and a 6. He's going to keep that 6, even though he hates the stinking guts. 6, 12, 18. 18 on 6s, putting him in a great position in this top section for that bonus. Me 17 with a roll. A 3 and a 5. He is going for the 4. Gets the 2. Going for the 4. Gets the 5. And that's going to be a pair for him. That's 10. I've scored 10 on pair. Does it seem fair? Who knows? Let me tell you. Once we're there. So many rhymes of the air variety there. And he didn't even say air, hair, belair, underwear. There was so many he could have used, and he just held back. He didn't get suckered in by that. Me 9. Matcher 1 rolls up top once more. Gets a couple of 5s and a 4. Another big one, gets the 6, and that is a full house that he will be proud of. 16 points down below for the Matcher 1.
Oh yeah, sometimes you gotta just take things as they come.
Me 17 with a push out for the little writing. 4, 5, 6. That's a straight. 15 points down below for him. Me 9 with another body slam. Dice are just twisting all over there. 4, 5. A 3 or the 6 will get him that small straight. Or just the straight, sorry. Nothing small about it. Another roll. Gets the 1. The 1 just bouncing about there, back and forth. That's going to be his chance, but that is quite low. He's not going to be that happy with it.
No, I'm not. 10 points on that is dookie.
It is rather Dukish. Dukish on the Duquette is caca. It's poo-poo, and he knows it. Me 17 with a dropout with force. 3, 4, 5, another straight. He doesn't need it. He's already had it. However, he needs this top section to start boofing up. He keeps the 4. Oh, and he's dropped out, but that does... It counts. We're still on that second roll, this can be rolled back in on one occasion, and that's where it is. So this is after the first. So we've got another roll here. What's he going to do with it? He's going to go for that extra 4, and he doesn't get it. 4, 8. 8 on 4s. Going to do him well, however. That 10-point bonus is available for someone who scores over 45 points. Macho Me up top. He drops out. And it landed as a 5. Doesn't count. They're still on this first roll. Second roll, he's going for these 5s. And final roll for him. And it's a 2. 5, 8. No, sorry, 5, 10. 10 on 5s for the Macho one. Me 17 with a dropout. 1, 3, 6. Keeps the 3. Wants 3s, has 3. Ooh, final roll. And a 5 and a 6. That's no good for him, but that's going to be his chance. 11. 12, 13, 14. He had 11. He had 11. Now he's got 14 points down below. Does me 17. Me 9 Irish Whip off the back of the deck. Gets a 1, a 1, and a 2. That is a pair. Doesn't want that pair. Oh boy. Not interested at all.
Now I'm going to do a full reroll.
Full reroll. Second time. Gets a 4, a 2. He needs a 4. He's got 1, 4. Come on, more 4s. And he gets a 3, 4, 5. The straight saves the day. Little tag in there as he marks. There's 15 points. Me 17 is in the game legally now. Drop out for him. A 2, 3, 5. Wants 3s, has a 3. Gets 2 4s, doesn't want them. Final roll. 2 more 4s return. Double trouble. He's going to cross off his 1s because he needs these big points in order to get that bonus, my dear. Me 9 up top. Hesitation on the way down. He gets a couple of 1s and a 2. That could be his pair. He doesn't want that to be his pair, that's for sure. Or another reroll. Off the top rope. 1, 2, 3. Gets that straight that he's already claimed. Doesn't want it anymore. Another final reroll. And a body slam. Comes down. 3, 4, 5. The straight returns. He couldn't get it for quite some time. And now he can't stop rolling numbers that are 3 in a kind in an order. Does he put 4 on 4s? Does he cross off the pair? I don't think he's going to get rid of the Yahtzee because he's done very well with that in the past. It is 20 guaranteed points. He's going to put 4 on 4s. He's got reasonings.
I got my reasons, I'll tell you after.
Me 17 with a drop. 1, 2, and a 5. He does need 2s. He's got a 2. And he's dropped out now. He's already had one of those. That is it for him. He's got another roll. Can he get another 2? No, gets the 6, and that's disappointing. Me 17, do you get rid of Yahtzee, or do you get rid of, or just, do you just put 2 on 2s? He's getting rid of the Yahtzee. He didn't do too well up there. There's nothing to fall back on. Me 9, with force, a 1, a 3, and a 6. Keeps the 6, even though he hates their stinking guts. Gets the pair. That's what it's all about. Putting his hatred aside to potentially get the tag team titles, potentially dissension in the ranks within those tag teams, and he gets the points that he wants, even though he hates his partner. That's 12 points on the pair for me 9. Me 17 is up next. Penultimate round for him. He has the 2s and the 3s to get. No Yahtzee can be scored now. Keeps the 3. Second roll. 4 and a 5. Final roll. 3s, please. He gets another 3, 6, 6 on 3s, and me 17 can rest easy. Resting easy, can I? Does it feel like I want to die? Sometimes. The 3 got scored. 6 on 3. Is that it for me? Who knows? 2s are where it's going to go. I need to score. What's more? What's more? A book is incoming, I'm sure of it. Me 9. Just needs the Yahtzee here to seal the deal. Got 1 roll to get it as well. And from height. Oh, and it flies off. It wouldn't have been anything anyway. He's so powerful. He's so quick. The cross off for the Macho Me. The dice is off the scale. It's out of the arena. It's in good form. Me 17 wants 2s, drops, gets no 2s. Gets 2 4s, which is the big brother of the 2s. Second roll, another drop. Scores a 6, a 6, and a 6. And that final roll writes the story. Gets a single 2. And that is the end of the Macho Handshake. Macho Handshake.
Yeah.
And the roll up to signify the end of this match. We need to add this up now. The top section of each player will be added first. Then the bottom section. Then the power given to me by the Federation of Self-Playing Yahtzee Athletes Worldwide and the Ferns Commission will let me add the top to the bottom to give us our grand total. Oh, we do like to be beside the seaside. Me 9, up first. The Macho 1 scored 2. He scored 4, 6, 4, 10, and 18 points. 44 points for him up top. Not enough for that bonus, which is quite sad, but that's where it is. Me 17 scored the 2, scored the 6, scored the 8, scored the 10, scored the 12. 38 points. The bonus for either competitor. Now it's all down to this lower section and who did best. We've got ourselves 12 plus 16 plus 15 plus the 10 on the chance equals 53 points for the Macho 1.
Oh, yeah. Dig it.
Me 17 scores 10, 16, 15, and the 14 points, 55 points. Oh, mama. That is a good score for that bottom section, considering no Yahtzee was scored. Top to bottom, 44 plus 53 of the match. Macho, that is, 97. And 38. Nope. 38 plus 55 equals 93. Boy, oh boy, that was a heck of a match. That was close as can be, but Macho Me is making his way through to the semi-final. Poet Me, we're so sorry to see you go. We actually really liked you. Any closing words, any leaving statements? I will be back for the Jingle Cup. For that I will win. Hurrup, hurrup. Ah! He usually says hurrah, hurrah. Today he says hurrup, hurrup. He is out of this tournament. We are sad to see him go, but we're pleased to see Macho Me go through to the semis. Macho Me, another victory under your name. Me's name. How do you feel?
Yeah. The sixes mucked me around somewhat. I didn't get the top bonus that I'd like to see. This wouldn't have been so close had that have been. However, I know what I like. Elizabeth, will you marry me? That's what I like. I like to roll these dice from up high and get the Yahtzee. I didn't get one today. No.
We are on 60 Yahtzee so far in this tournament, and we'd love to see that increase more. Macho Man didn't get any for us today. He is gone. Poet Me, they've both gone, leaving us with another match to watch, to look after. We're going to do this now. It's going to be Me 11, the Impressionist, and I've got nothing in mind for what he will impersonate, so hopefully he will have an idea. And then Me 12, the Millennium one. On that right-hand side, Millennium Me, you are from the year 2000, 2000. You're the Millennium Bug's favourite bug handler, and you're coming into this in 6th place overall. That's pretty good for you. Yep, the Millennium is a great time. You know, the Sydney Olympics, the PS2 had been launched that year. It's wonderful. It's just wonderful. There's a plane crash, you know, the big Concorde crash that kind of ended the Concorde realm. I mean, that wasn't so good, but it happened, didn't it? Things happened, and that's nice. Me 11, Impressionist. Yeah, I'm an Impressionist. Today I'm going to just impression anything I want. I'm going to do an impression of famous people that you'd all know rather than just British 90s people. So let's do an impression of... what is there? Movies. Iron Man. I am Iron Man. Sounded like a pirate being Iron Man, but there we go. We'll see what he's got for us. I don't think he's going to impersonate you, the Me today. Me 11 will be starting things off. Me 12, you'll be doing second. This is elimination round, so the loser of this will be going home, not to be seen again until potentially the Christmas Jingle Cup, if they qualify. And I'd like to think with these players becoming 5th and 6th in this, they should qualify for the next round, but we'll find out. We'll see what the standards are, see what the Federation Self-Playing Committee gives us in terms of logistics and banding for that. Me 11, over to you. And the Impressionist rolls up top, gets a 1, a 2, and a 5. You're going to keep the 1 and the 2. Rolls up, gets another 2, and that is 4 on 2s. Yeah, hasta la vista, baby. Okay, Me 12, the Millennium one. The Y2K, there should be the Y Me K. Does that work? Me YK? Nope. Dropout for him. Gets a 1, a 1, and a 2. These low numbers are appearing. He rolls up top, gets a 2. And another roll for him. Gets another 2. The 2's everywhere. That can roll another number. We've seen it as different numbers today. But right now, the 2's appearing. He puts 2 on 1s. And the impressionist me. Yeah, I'm going to be me 11. I'm 11. And he rolls, and he gets a 4 and a 6. He's going to keep the 3. And he wants the 5 or the 2. He gets the 5. And I'm the straightest player in the game. And that's a me 1 impression as he puts down those 15 points, starting with the number 1. Just to signify the impression that he had made himself. Me 12. Dropout. 2, 4, 6. He's going to keep the 6. Oh, he's 6 hunting. He gets it. Final roll for him. If he gets another 6, and he does, that's beautiful. He could put that as a huge full house, or he can go up top. He's going down below. The Millennium one doesn't care about this top section. .com, baby. Full house. 6, 12, 18. 18 on full house. That's the most you can get on that section. And he's got it himself. The Millennium boy. Me 11 with the dropout. 2, 3, and a 5. That seems to be the chosen roll of choice here. He keeps the 5, going big. 2, 3. Oh, he's got 3 and a 5, and he rolls once when he gets a 3 and the 6. Oh, he's going to go for chance. Take a chance. That's 9. 9 plus 5 is 14 points, didn't you know? Oh, is this the right player? No, it's not. 14 points, and that's ruined his board. That's a shame. That's a shame. A dang shame. Me 12. With the screwdriver. The Millennium Screw. 2, 3, and he's going to go for a 1 or a 4, gets the 3. 1 or a 4, gets the 1. 15 points for him down below. That'll be added to his total at the end, guaranteed. We love to see a straight roll. Me 11 has the whole top section. Yep, I'm ooh, I like to Buddy Harley. And he's going for a kind of a Weezer-esque kind of roll. Gets a 2. Final roll for him. Wants the 1. He hits off the board and jumps in. Tony Hawks is in the house. 2 on 1s. I'm going to have a little drink at this point. A little bit of blue to see me through. And me 12 is up. Me 12 with the screwdriver. Oh, and he gets the Yahtzee. That was absolutely insane. What a roll. 61st Yahtzee in this tournament. And he's only gone and done it. 20 guaranteed points for me, me 12, the Millennium one. A little disc flew behind me. I didn't see if it had a picture on. I very much doubt it did, but I do love when they have a bit of a picky on there, as you all know. All the 3s. Beautiful stuff. Me 11. Better get his working boots on here. Yeah, I'm rolling 9, 2, 5. I am making a rolly dice living. And that's his Dolly Parton, is it? A 3, a 4, and a 6. It's going to keep that 6. Second roll, the spinneroo. And the final roll, wants another 6, doesn't get it. Gets 2 5s there. That is a nice full house. 10, 16. 16 on full house for him. That 20 is going to be lingering. Let's watch it, make it linger. Me 12. Fight Club was released in his favourite year. Will he be fighting the club to win? That doesn't work at all. He rolls. Gets a 1, a 2, and a 5. Keeps the 5. Rolls up. Gets a 4 and a 1. Final roll for him. Gets a 1 and a 6. Doesn't leave him with much, but that's going to be his chance. That's 6. That's 6. 12. We know that's 12. Millennium with the drop. No, sorry, me 11, the impressionist with the dropout. Gets 2 2s and a 4. Does need 4s. Gets a 2, a 3, and a 4 again. And the 5 and the 5 appear. He's going to put those 5s on this top section. It was looking rather sparse, but he's getting something in there. Me 12 has his top hand section to do. His top half. The pair still to get on that lower section. And then after that, it's open season at the top. Me 12 with a Millennium drop. Ringing in the new year. A 5, a 4. He's going to keep that 5. Second roll. Gets another 5 in that final roll for him. Pushes up top. Gets the 4. 10 on 5s. That pair still to be had. Me 11. 3s, 4s, 6s. Pair. Gets a couple of 1s. That's not the pair that he's after. He's going to do a full reroll. Oh boy. Full reroll, baby. And he gets a couple of 5s. Final roll. gets a 4, and he's going to put that on pair. That's 10 on pair, which sounds French, but it isn't. Me 12. This top section to be had. He's going to hunt for those 3s, and he gets them. Final roll. I mean, he had the 6 on one point. She was the mama of the 3s. 3, 6, 6 on 3s for him. Me 11 on Macho. Oh yeah! And he rolls the Macho drop. Gets a couple of 3s for his trouble. Rolls up top. Gets the 5, and he hits this again. And he rolls for the 2. 3, 6. 6 on 3s for the Impressionist. Me 12. That's the Big Brother theme. Famously year 2000's greatest TV show, other than Jackass. Me 12 wants 2s, 4s, 6s, and the pair. Gets 2 6s. Beautiful. Rolls. Gets a 1, the opposite of a 6, and the final roll for him gets another 6. 6, 12, 18. 18 points in that top half section. That's the most you can get on those 6s. Beautiful stuff. Me 11, looking for 4s and 6s and the Yahtzee. Neither of those appear there. Well, he does get a 6. He's going to go for that 6. It's a 5 and a 2 in the final roll. Oh, man. Yoy. 6, 12, 18. 18 up top. Let's do an impression to celebrate with that. What have we got? Regrets? Why am I thinking of regrets? Oh, come on, Tommy. Let's do it. Okay, Chucky. Me 12. 4s, 2s, pair. Got a 2. He's going to go for those 2s. Gets a 4 and a 5. And another 2. Beautiful stuff. 4 up top there. Me 11. Penultimate round. 4s or the Yahtzee. Drops them. Doesn't get the Yahtzee. Doesn't get the 4s. Rolls. Only gets 3 4s. 4, 8, 12. Beautiful stuff. If only that was a Yahtzee, he'd have had 20 points to fight against this, to combat against that there. But it didn't happen. Me 12 needs to really have a stinker here. He's also after this 4s, much like Me 11 was after the 6s. After he had the 6s, the pair still to get. The Yahtzee has gone, but he can still get the bonus Yahtzee and get 3 bonus points up top on the number of his choice. Me 12. With the Y2K drop, gets a 2, a 3, and a 6. Needs the 4s or the pair. He's going to go for the pair. Wants a 6 and he gets it. Look at that. Stopping exactly where he is. 12 points in that pair square. And it's beautiful. Me 11. Wants the Yahtzee. Doesn't get the Yahtzee. Cross off for him. And me 12 is looking for 4s here. All important that he gets these. Gets a single 4. Second roll. A 1 and a 2. And the final roll. Gets the 4 and the 5. 8 on 4s. There's 10 points to be had on the bonus for these competitors. We're going to add up now a handshake, a roll up to signify the end of this match. Go away, dice. Just get out of sight. Oh, exciting stuff. The non-Ferns branded is repurposed as a Casio, but Ferns built the original ones of these. 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 12 plus 10 plus 18 equals 52 points up top, getting him the 10 bonus. Beautiful. And that plus that, we know by using this that that's 62 points. Me 12 scores the 2, scores the 4, 6, 8, 10, 18, 48 points. Not quite as many, but he gets the 10. Takes him up to 58 points. Now this lower section, the bottom half, my favourite half. Me 11 on the left-hand side scores 10. Then he scores 16. Then 15. Then 14. Giving him 55. More of that bottom section than he did in the initial top half stage. Me 12. The Millennium one, 58 points for him. Mr. Year 2000. No, I'm adding this up. 12 plus 18 plus 15 plus 20 plus 12 equals 77 points. And what a score that is. That 20 made all the difference. And the power given to me, as you know, from the Federation of Soft Play Yahtzee Athletes will allow me to add this to get the grand total. 62 plus 55 equals 117. And 58 plus 77 equals 135. We are over the 100 mark for both of these competitors. The Millennium one has done the business. They've seen the light, they've seen the victory, they've survived the Y2K crisis, and they've made their way through to the semi-final. Me 11, we're sad to see you go. No more impressions for you. Me 12, the Millennium one, congratulations. Yep, I'm a genie in a bottle, baby. You got to rub me the right way, and I have won this match. I'm going through to the semis. I will be playing against Me 9, the Macho one, and he better get ready, because in the 2000s, he released a rap album. It was rubbish, and when I'm around, I'm good. I'm not rubbish at all. That's why I keep on winning matches. I mean, that is true. I don't see how you can argue with that. Me 12 came 6th overall, won 3 matches, only a lost 1. Much like Macho Me, just didn't get as many Yahtzees. So good for him. Good for him. Macho Me, you're going to be against Me 12 in these semis. Are you excited?
Yeah, competition is what I'm after. The cream of the crop is what I'm after. This man may won his quarterfinal match, but he came 6th overall, and I am and I am the number 1. So there you go.
Wow, he's lost the plot. Me 9, congratulations for getting to the semis. Me 12, you'll be facing Me 9 in those semi-finals. Will he be facing you? I don't think so. I think it's going to be very much you trying to beat him. He is a force to be reckoned with, but we're on 61 Yahtzees in this tournament due to you in this match. So congratulations for that. Next time, we will be seeing the inevitable Me 2, the wild card, coming into this as a wild card against Me 16. Me 16 has done so well to get where they've gotten. 3rd place overall, the fast roller. It's going to be Fast versus Grand Slam, Mr. Grand Slam himself. And then we've got another wild card competitor. It's a wild match. Me 13 against Me 15. Me 15, the nostalgic one, the Grand Slam champion of the Jingle Cup variety, will be against the Fortune Teller. Now, the Fortune Teller already knows who has won and who has lost, but they're here in body. They're here to play out the story that they all know the answer to. Is it spooky? I'm flipping scared. That's for sure. That's next time here at the D3 Summit. Semi-finals are on their way. Quarterfinals first, though. See you next time here in the Ferns Arena. Take care. Adios. Goodbye. Bye. Goodbye. See you.